Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. This is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. How you doing, Chiagi? A lot is happening, and like I feel like for our first case compared to our first case in the last game, it's a lot like, I feel like it's not obvious. The first one was kind of obvious in the first game. It's very much like up in the air still. We don't have a definite person who I think it is anyway. If I do think of someone, I will definitely tell you, but right now, I can't really for sure say who I think it was. I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak onto the floor from under there. Also, Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. So we're thinking it's not Yakuza Boy. Man, this building's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I think I just wasn't paying attention. But let's go to Byakuya's cottage. How are you doing? Oh, you need help? What happened? This pet stuff is... What the hell? What's it gonna be? What the hell? What is it doing? What's it gonna be? Why is it hanging from this freaking metapod? Oh, it's growing. Oh, I was like, why is it hanging from a metapod? Let's walk around for a bit, let it grow for a bit again. I was like, it's like cocoon. Oh my god, I was like, why is it being captured by a metapod? On to the next row 7. Let's run around the pool, see what it does. Okay, let's do 4 laps of the pool. So if I had to pick someone who I think it might be, who killed this person, it's everyone but Soda. If it actually is Soda who did it though, like, I'm gonna be so upset. They wouldn't do this to me. Like in the first game it was Graham because like I didn't really like care about Leon. It's Leon. Leon too much. So like I guess like I don't know. It didn't really mean that much. And like they tried to make you care about Sayaka very early on because they wanted it to mean something when she did pass away. But again, I didn't care about Sayaka even like after the game concluded. I didn't give a damn, and that's just because not because I'm cruel or I don't think I'm cruel. It's because I didn't really know her. Did you grow up? It's a snake. Very well. How are you, buddy? What the hell? Didn't I tell you leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Baru's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not what I'm... whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Jackie said she saw you in front of the old building. Nosy bitch!
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. Alright, got it. Dumbass. If I'm the dumbass, explain to me why... You know what, I got nothing, you win. Oh, he's already here. Hello, my bud.
Alright.
Now we must head over to Biru's cottage. If you get lost, check the map for the student handbook. I mean, I feel like we could just look at the faces on the thing, right? That's not him. I don't think he's this way. I actually think it's actually the other way. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, I just have a memory of him being the other way, but it could be wrong. I'd like to do the red eyes for that, by the way. Yeah, it's the other way around. Because all the girls are here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Soda's there. Thank God. Is this him? Is this what we're saying is Baru's cottage? Clatter, clatter. It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagita took a deep breath. Monokuma!
Did you call me?
You very, very effortlessly called for Monokuma. That's the last thing anyone would have done in the original game until like chapter like 3. Nobody would have done that until like chapter. Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma to... Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Who are you talking to? It's just my after image.
When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. They'll be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byaruga's cottage.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
is troubling.
This is for the class trial. There's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Vava Valus.
I'll leave the rest.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Very, very interesting. Does it open a magic spell? Probably powered by electricity. At any rate, the performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So now we're inside his... Oh my god, this kind of looks like, yeah, exactly what he would like as well, his little space. There's like little books around. Oh, there's like an envelope. To Baru Tagami. It's a letter someone sent to Baru.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check out what's inside. You're right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful. Yeah. This is... So they were aware that someone was going to die tonight. Okay. Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Baru suddenly decided to throw a party. The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byarugu. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just the worst case scenario. Remember what Baru said? Kept saying how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility to just keep his promise. Then why did he keep his secret? If he had just told us. He probably couldn't. He probably thought that it was the worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it was just a lie or not, everyone would likely begun to doubt each other. At that point, there'd be no turning back. So, Baru just tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone? Well, what did he try to do, though? His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Is that why he was trying to keep everyone from killing everyone that night? He was trying to take all the weapons off people? Maybe that was it. Anyway, whoever sent Byaru this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with the death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered by Baru. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Baru would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate him, and they killed him right before our eyes in that old building. So yeah, we know that it was definitely like a plan. We knew it was planned because of the steps, but who did it? Yeah, who the hell would do that? We have so much evidence, and like, I'm not really piecing it all together as much as I would be. Maybe I'd just take some time to get back into these trials. There's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mario for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Why? I need some time alone. I'd like to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear that what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of our autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later. A lot of crazy stuff happening. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay? But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. I was thinking maybe we could explore some more stuff. Oh, look at the... Why are we looking at the window for? Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. Very well. There's like a TV in here, which is nice, though. I never noticed the TV. At least we can watch some stuff. Wait a second. It's right across from my favorite character, Mr. Fuhiko Cottage. He's definitely not my favorite character, but he's a great character, though. Oh, it's Asami. Oh. I never thought there'd be a character that makes me like Monokuma more. Hi, Usami. How are you?
Too cruel. This is too cruel.
Oh yeah, might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't want to help you guys. You must mistrust your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to.
No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that.
More important, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Iron plates? I covered them so nobody makes a mistake going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger is supposed to be exist on this island. Isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
But why did it get like this? It's cruel too. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. I don't trust Asami. Not one bit. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't trust Usami even a tiny bit. What the was that loud voice just now? Did he open the bathroom? Oh, hello. Did you get the bathroom open? I feel so lighthearted now. I, Nikaranina Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit. Okay, I know what's behind it, but it's someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. You're so great. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Sheesh. Whoever you think about it, think I'd be in danger by something like that. You've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all, and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying that the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to go after the blackout? And the bathroom was finally unoccupied by Boru's body was found. Was finally unoccupied after Boru's body was found. That's how long that lasted. What he sounds stupid and what he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Okay, we'll try our best. I think we're gonna have to look over the troop bullets after this because like there's a lot of stuff that like I don't need to go right now. There's no really need for it to go. What do you mean there's no need for? Oh no. Someone was literally occupying it for like the entire portion of the party, and you're not gonna look inside. What is this? Like, what is the meaning of this? Okay, let's start with the autopsy.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit what I want to say.
Of course, always. Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Baru's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuku's body, chest, and the abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Ugh.
Thank you for this. Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl? Mikan's autopsy results has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean, fair. Like, I feel like that's good. I feel like it's like more than we need. 5 millimeters in diameter. Would that be a skewer? Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you aren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result. Okay, cool, let's take a look at this. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay, yeah. We know Chiaki's out there. We think that Peiko is in there. We think the Terror Terror is the question mark there as well, which is good. That's smart. So Akane and Mikan were close to Baru. Kazuishi Soda was perfect. Mahiru, Gundam, Ibuki, Hyoka, Nagito, Hajime, Nakamaru, Sadya were all kind of like in the same circle. Nagito was closest to that table and the AC at the same time. But AC was like controlled by a remote control thing. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Baru was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible, there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Was this line extended from the table where Baru was killed? Well, if that's the case, then if he wasn't able to move that far in the blackout, then it's for sure, it can't be Peiko who did it, right? It can't be Peiko. And it can't be Chiaki. It can't be Teru Teru, and it can't be Fuyuhiko. Those four are out of the question, because if he can't move that far during a blackout, then there's no way they could have moved that far into the building during a blackout and have moved his body that fast, right? Maybe that's what I see it. I drew the power cord just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Baru was killed, that means...
Hey.
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden there. An extremely important clue. Oh, already? Literally already?
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Heck yeah.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable
Oh my god, of course there
carved
is.
into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Like in the first one I had an idea of who it was. It was Leon. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island.
Calvin, actually, the game is in Japanese, so it's translated. So really, the name Leon wouldn't be as aware to people playing the game. So really, in reality, the Leon thing is only a thing in Western games, even though each character realized who it was as soon as they saw the writing upside down. But yes, it is totally a mistake on your part, Calvin. It's totally your fault. Calvin, you don't get it. It's a game. Did you not know Danganronpa, this Japanese game, was translated?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. They translated Danganronpa? This was not a Western game? What would have given... Oh my lord. Is this what you want, Monokuma Rock? Here we go. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? I didn't see it before either. Never mind, how did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. I agree. You mean what Baru said before, right?
You are right.
Bugu, we still needed his knowledge. Not really. I still can't believe he's dead. Kyoko, maybe. If you say Kyoko, totally. We need Kyoko. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
Got it.
I know, they probably ran away.
No way.
Aw, hell no, there's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you,
Oh my god, you let me go. You literally dragged him over here.
hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about it anyway? You know what? He has a point about Tagami, you know? How can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, and even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Wait, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
It seems you noticed it too.
If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Sorry, that was not his voice. I'm so dumb. If I did that, I'm right. All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, Isami, it's okay. Okay, you can't stop this from happening. So don't, it's okay.
What's this?
My, Manami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste my powers? You're at the class trial. You're an even bigger masochist than I am.
I thought, that's why I think she's part of this. There's like, we don't want her here. Nobody has given even like a slight like inkling that we want her here. Oh, well, I'm a big brother. Don't son, little sister. I shall have your special participation.
See ya.
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it a secret entrance? So should we talk to everybody? I guess we'll talk to everyone. Okay, we'll literally talk to every single character in order of least favorite to most favorite. So let's start with Teru Teru.
Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
Then, of course, Yoko.
That's weird.
Seriously, you're such a wuss. See, there's no redeemable qualities about this character at all yet. At all, in any way, shape, or form.
This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
Byakuya.
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government will participate in something like this.
Hopefully not. Oh no, I already messed up. I keep forgetting to do. I'm doing in order. Okay, forget. Okay, I'll forget that these two. Well, actually, kind of he would be here after that. I'd say. Yeah, so that's right, but not Sonya. Sonya's great. Then after that, it would be. Well, you don't count really, Mana. You'd be bottom here as well. Owari.
So annoying.
How boring. Whatever. Let's go inside already. Then it would be you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, she's totally out of it. Then it would be you.
Well,
In RPG video games, it's common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game.
Yeah, she is doing that. Then it would be Gundam Tanaka.
Be happy!
You humans have been spared.
Thank you. Then after that, it would be Peiko.
Hey, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. Then it would be Koizumi.
this is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
Then it would be Nagito.
You're wondering about Gundam too, right?
You too, huh? Then it would be Kuziru.
I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously.
Jesus Christ, dude. Maybe put you down the list. Then it would be Mikan.
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why do we have to find the killer?
And then it would be Sonya. Right? And then it would be our boy Zoda.
Damn it!
Dude, I just want to kill. Is there any way I can run away from this?
I don't know, but I guess we're gonna have to like check out Monokuma Rock. Here we go, roar. What is this? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Oh my god.
What? How does that even happen? Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Such a suspicious aura. Even the Crimson Steel Elephant magazine is trembling with fear.
The Crimson Elephant?
That's so totally suspicious. Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way, no way!
There's no way. Just no way we'll find the. There's no way we'll find the killer. You can
Run away if you want.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's no way for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow for you guys. If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Yay!
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely at the escalator as the escalator carried me. Oh, and everyone went up. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock... Wait. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Is it going down below or up above? Oh, it's an elevator, just like before. Yeah. This is an elevator. I see this entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. We're just going down this elevator like before. But this, like, there we were listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator doors slowly opened. Oh wow, look at this. Big iPad as well, like old fat iPad too. Okay, welcome.
This is a class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
You?
What the hell's he thinking? Lock us in a shitty looking place like this.
With me.
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole.
Oh, complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. It's kind of crazy. We knew the identity of Monokuma in the first game. It's kind of nuts to think that we have no idea who it is this time around. Like, it's even more up in the air than the first time. We know there's some sort of organization behind this, but we don't. I feel like we put a pretty big conclusions in the first game. But then again, I feel like the ending to the first game was all about, like, you know, your own personal growth and your own personal freedom. Just in Monokuma order, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned to. And will we ever find out if the world was destroyed? From this point on, we need to find out who killed Baru. The ultimate affluent progeny, Bachigu Togumi. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. Yeah, you would say it. You tell him. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. Bull. And we were panicking. He accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Oh, really neat. Look at that. The art is so cool. The person who did this is one of us. Look how cool everyone looks as well, like. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would like to save the current progress. Let's go back up to the start. I like using multiple save files. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's just I feel safer. So set skills. We have no skills right now. Of course we don't. We're going to get skills as we kind of level up and stuff. Change difficulty, open e-handbook. So here we go. We can look at the truth bullets of what we have so far. And I think it's probably a good idea to go through these things before we finish up, probably, for this time. We have the victim's body was discovered. Estimate time of death is 11:30. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. The body under the table is face down as if Baruku was reaching for something. Knife. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it. Bloodstain under the table. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. Yeah. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. The AC timer in the dining hall was set to 11:30. The AC timer in the office also set to 11:30. Found under the table, which is the night vision goggles, the body was discovered. Apparently, it came from the supermarket. We should have checked the supermarket. During the blackout, Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. By the time the lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position. The case Baru had with him, there's a lot of security equipment inside and a hard plastic case as well. The key to the other aluminum case was inside here too. Ibuki's account. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making. Ooh, it's a blackout. Hey, I can't see anything. Oh, it's pitch black. My future is pitch black. My hero. What the hell? What's going on here? So he's kind of saying like this is what was like he knew it was about to happen. Turn the damn lights on. Yeah, we kind of have like a good idea of that. There was 3 irons placed inside the storage room. When Nagito found them, they were all turned on, probably trying to iron new tablecloths. A blood-stained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teru couldn't find it, use it during the blackout. What if, like, this is really wild. What if they got a clean tablecloth and put it on the table, and Baruku was still alive, and just so people wouldn't notice the bloodstains, maybe stabbed himself again, like he was dying, and just to make the scene more bloody, so the person would be caught, because maybe the skewer that they used fell under the floorboards. I know it's so wild, but I'm just thinking Danganronpa style. Teruji reported his heart and sold to cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Peiko were the only ones who ate them. If a fire breaks out the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fires from spreading. Kitchen equipment list. Yeah, we know the knife was found at the crime scene was not included in the kitchen's equipment list. So we know it wasn't taken out of the equipment, so someone probably brought it in beforehand. Chiaki was standing guard outside. Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. Murder threat. Yeah, we know about the murder threat. Be careful. The first kill happens tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Kazuichi Handsome's account. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Peiko. According to Mikan's autopsy, Byakuya sustained several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. That's the skewer. Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after his body was discovered. And then we go back to here. Yeah, that's just my interpretation of what might have happened. That like, maybe he dragged himself over there, but I don't think that makes sense. There's also like weird glow-in-the-dark paint. Maybe they used the glow-in-the-dark paint on the knife so they could see where the knife was in the night, if there was a blackout. So they planned the blackout. So they were like, okay, we'll see what all this is happening. Okay, that's kind of like an interpretation we have right now. Yeah, for now. I cannot wait to start this trial.